In this video, we're going to recap Apple's September event, what they announced, and some of the smaller things that they just said that they did. So we're going to get started with the iOS 7 news, and this is that it will come to iPhones, iPads and iPod Touches and all of Apple's iOS devices on September 18th, which is 8 days from now. So iOS 7 has a brand new interface change, has a few new features, and not much has changed. They've done lots of bug fixes in the 6 betas, but it is now 64-bit, and this is the first 64-bit mobile OS that there is. The iPhone 5S supports this, and I'll get onto that in a bit. And after that, iTunes Radio will be launching alongside iOS 7 on September the 18th. Now, this is a streaming service where it will recommend songs and you can play them in a list and skip songs. Basically like Spotify, but the ads are apparently very short and they're music related, so you don't get iTunes Radio adverts for something like a car. And then Apple said that its iWork apps will come free with all the new iOS devices. That means that I shouldn't have bought them all before. But at Apple's keynote, they announced that their whole suite of iWork and iPhoto and iMovie, basically their iLife mobile suite, is going to be free with brand new iOS devices, letting you take the full potential of your iPhone or iOS device. Next up, Apple did announce their iPhone 5C, and it is coming in all the leaked colours, and basically we've seen this phone before. It's like the leaked iPhone 4. So it's got a 4-inch Retina display, it's got the A6 processor, and it has an 8 megapixel camera, but it's also got an improved front-facing camera, and it's got more LTE bands than any other smartphone in the world. And this is basically an iPhone 5, but put in a nice colourful plastic shell for you to buy. And they've also basically killed off the iPhone 5, so this is your only option now. Next up, the iPhone 5S, and this phone also, as leaked, comes with a fingerprint scanner in the home button. It also comes with an improved camera, also has front-facing HD camera, and it's Touch ID, which is their fingerprint. It also comes in champagne gold, space grey and silver. Fingerprints are encrypted and stored on the processor instead of the phone, and the fingerprints aren't available to apps and they aren't sent to iCloud or any app of Apple's servers. The iPhone 5S is $199 for the 16GB model, and the 32GB is $299 and the 64GB is $399. I forgot to mention the 5C prices, and they are $99 for 16 gigs and $199 for 32 gigs. The iPhone 5S also has an M7 Motion Core processor, I think that's what it is, and this works alongside the A7 to give you 64-bit mobile environment. And from the original iPhone, this is a 40% power increase in CPU speed and 56% in graphics performance. The iPhone 5S also comes with OpenGL ES 3.0, which is also on the Nexus 7. The camera has been improved with f2.2 aperture, and its sensor is 15% larger. It's still got an 8 megapixel camera, but it's using more ultra pixels, just like HTC. It's got better camera software for the device, and there's also a dual color LED flash, and Apple calls that True Tone. So there's a cool blue LED flash and then a warm amber, and that should give you good quality photos with a flash. And the camera can also take 10 frames a second in burst mode, and it will choose the best picture for you to use, and it also can record 120 frames a second in 720p. That is quite good. And now on to the gold iPhone. It's basically what we saw before, champagne colour. It's got the fingerprint sensor and the dual LED flash. It's basically just a different colour, and yeah, that's about it. Also, with this M7 core processor that measures your motion, which what it is, motion core processor, there's a brand new Nike app that's going to be made, and it's called the Nike Plus Move. And this is basically a fitness app, and it will tell you how well you're exercising in a day and stuff like that. And of course, the iPhone 5 has been discontinued, and the iPhone 4S is now the free option for your phone, and this will be in an 8GB model only. So thanks for watching this quickish roundup. Please subscribe, and hopefully the website should be back up as soon as possible. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.